She has been posting YouTube videos for over 5 years and does not know what thumbnail is.
What?
Just sit down and be like, wait, what was actually the main purpose for starting this thing?
Exactly. If you want to start. Stop watching those tutorials telling you, yeah.
I swear to God,
Oh, laptop.
I've never used laptop to edit any of my videos before. It's
Wow.
phone. I record on my phone, I edit on my phone, I do everything on my phone.
So I'm with this beautiful Nigerian living in Benin. Her name is
Coin Solar.
Okay, and I'm Gaisel Kunde. We are here to discuss some of the struggles being creatives in Benin. But I didn't start in Benin. Anyway, I'm now trying to upload videos from Benin.
Ah,
More of my videos will be from Benin.
so how did you start your creative journey?
In Ghana,
Okay.
how did I start? I always wanted to upload vlogs and mostly make money on YouTube. But with time, I realized if I focus on making money, everything I get like financial means to buy gears and make my content great,
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to do it. So I mainly focus on making sure the contents are great every single day I shoot.
Okay.
What was yours like?
Like, what was the inspiration?
Okay, just let's say passion and
Fashion.
then watching other creators like there's this guy who does tech, Marcus Brownlee.
I don't know.
He's a tech YouTuber. He's very good. Yeah, he prompted me. By the time I developed a passion for traveling, and then my main distance are Wademaya. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I know what the
Wademaya from
Maya.
Ghana, and then Tayo Ena from Nigeria.
Yeah.
They are
Ah,
the
yeah, I
best.
know.
They are the best. I swear.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, my own YouTube journey started from personal development.
Okay.
Then I was trying to, I did a video about it already. I'm going to post it on my channel. I think this is my new channel. I started, then I was just feeling like I don't like the way my life was going at that point. You know, everything is all work, 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 work. Like, go to work, come back. It's no longer interest. I don't find it interesting anymore. You know, just doing what I have to do just to survive. I don't think that's how life should be. So I wanted more. I was like, what is really my purpose? You get. So I need to find this thing because that's what's going to really be making me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was when I go into some self-development journey and I started learning, reading, and that was when I came across, some paragraph inside the book, some sentences that talk about, how to find your passion, how to do this, the things that you fear, just go for it. It's not always as terrible as it is. And me, I don't really like social media. I'm not even a fan of camera. Sincerely, it was so bad that I cannot even hold my phone like this to take pictures outside. Imagine.
Wow.
I couldn't. I think no, not this time. This time last year, I just started, developing myself. Like around June last year, I cannot hold the camera outside to say I want to snap myself.
Wow.
Most of my pictures are always taken inside. It's even one of the things I up to date. Most of my pictures are always indoor. So then I was like, and when I see people doing this thing, it fascinates me. I find it interesting. But like, so I'm like, these things are my fears. Let me just face it. You get. Let me just face it because you don't know what is at the other side of the fear. Sometimes when you face your fear, the other side of it is always very interesting, and it's not even as bad as you thought it would have been. So that was when I was like, okay. Then if I should say that I start facing this my fears, I need somewhere to be putting these things. If I start recording, doing everything that I like, these are my fears. I need somewhere to be putting it. Then I created a YouTube channel. Let me just be. I just want to be doing my shenanigans. I'll be putting it over there. So I just created it. I was like, you know what? I'm starting this thing and I'm doing it for life. So
For life.
yeah,
Wow.
I don't know how the journey is going to go. At that point, I don't even know. I don't even know where I was headed. That was the truth. I don't know where I was headed. I don't know how the journey is going to come along. I just know that I just want to keep taking one step, one step, one step, and the next, and the next, and the next. And I just get into it. I just started recording. I started at somewhere around my area in our
Okay.
to I just went there, I just reached out to them. Yeah, I started with outreach, actually reaching out to kids,
Okay.
reaching out to people. So there is a kind of Gambi settings
Okay.
around that my area.
Okay.
So I just went there to explore the place. I was like, this place is nice. It's okay. So I recorded video about the place. Then I play with the kids. I make video with them. We try to clean the place and everything. And since then, I've just found myself in this world, and I just keep creating content, and I couldn't just stop because I find it very fascinating, and it's bringing some part of me that I never knew I had to life, like some fun part of me, some interesting part of me, some cheerful part of me. Because I used to be the definition of myself before I started content is just like a girl in the box. I
Okay.
don't like to be seen. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to know anyone. Like I was very private.
Yeah.
So this creative journey has really, bring out so many things about me that I
About you,
never
yeah.
even knew that I had in me.
Yeah. That's
So my own came from
that's
the place of passion,
that's a
like,
beautiful one.
yeah,
That's a
purpose.
Mine is also more of sharing what I see because back then I started traveling a lot. I was like, oh, why not just record and share on places I go to? Because most people in Benin do not know places, hidden places in Ghana. And I was working in the school where I was like a sat manager. At the same time, I was part of their communication team. So when there are trips, things like that, I work with the team and pictures, photography, video. That's where everything really started. So I was like, oh, I can also share some of this journey with
Um,
my friends and things like that. That's how I really went into content creation. Now the passion drove me up to wanting to get into the cinema world. Like there are actually those nice Nigerian movies that are coming out now. With Kadri, Sam TV, there are so many nice Nigerian movies.
me too. I've been having this, interest lately of going into videography, like
Briefly, yeah.
recording videos and everything for people. But I think the though this YouTube journey has made me learn so many skills. I record my videos myself, I edit it myself, which I this time June last year, I have little or no idea about all these things.
Anything.
I don't even maybe cut and join for editing. That's the only thing that I know.
So what do you use to edit?
Like CapCut. I've
CapCut.
never used laptop to edit any of my videos before. It's
Wow.
phone. I record on my phone, I edit on my phone, I do everything on my phone.
Wow.
So I had to learn all these things when I started my YouTube channel. And I can say, aside from even the fact that I was facing my fear, I've learned a lot during this journey. A lot, like more than enough. That can even generate money, that can even generate small money, because I can say, okay, let me help you to handle your social media, let me cut and join video
Yeah,
for you,
yeah.
those basic. I can edit Instagram video for people, TikTok, that one is even big because
That's,
YouTube is the most complicated
yeah, yeah.
this thing. So if I can edit for YouTube, why won't I be able to edit for
But
Instagram and
I also
TikTok?
think YouTube is the most reliable one.
Yeah, the most reliable, and it's also the one that has the long term goal. So
Exactly.
if you are looking long term, I just think
Go
YouTube
for
is just the
YouTube.
perfect place because your videos will be there for life. As long as the YouTube did not bring it down, you didn't delete it yourself. 50 years from now, your video will be there, and 50 years from now, to you keep making money from these videos.
Yeah.
So I'm also trying to kind of have a kind of interest in
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of having the interest, like she said, that you're having for going into the cinema world. But I think at some point I have to call myself back and have to just sit down and be like, wait, what was actually the main purpose for starting this thing?
Exactly.
So it's
Exactly.
always very good not to
Yes.
deviate. Don't don't
Yes. That one is
don't
true.
deviate from. Don't try to choke your head with a
Yes.
lot.
And sometimes when you see other creators doing great here, you are like, oh, why can't I start doing the same thing? But you are not really the same like experience.
you're checking yourself. Because I was like, okay, if I want to master creative, like being creative, and I still want to master editing, and I still want to master videography, and I still no. It does. So I have to just sit down and just speak. Do I want to be on the creative part? Okay, just being, the way
Yeah, yeah.
actresses and everything that these people do. Do I just want to be a content creator? I will. Okay, for the meantime, this is what me I'm thinking right now. Like, for the meantime, I'm still the one doing all these things. But at some point, I'm going to leave the editing for people that knows how to
Yeah,
edit.
yeah. I understand.
So I should not even bother myself, like choking myself with a lot of editing skills and everything again, because it's going to be affect one. There's no way.
And when you hear some of those great creators, they tell the truth. What we are seeing now is a big team working in the background. But when they started, it was just them editing
It was
themselves.
just them doing everything.
So don't be confused.
Don't be sincerely. Don't be like you want to be perfect in everything.
Yeah.
Now, me, I just focus mainly on what I have to deliver for my audience. What I have to deliver. I'm putting less focus on, perfect. Like no, I try to perfect my editing too, but I'm putting less focus on, learning, all these Mr. Beast editing, because that was I made that mistake when I started. Sincerely, I was like, I want to be editing like Mr. Beast. Sincerely speaking, I want to be editing like Taya, and I want to be editing like Mr. Beast and everything.
But you know that he was actually a videographer at the
Yeah,
beginning. But it's the way he managed to edit. It's so cinematic. That's what we get. It's really
yeah.
interesting.
At some point, you just me now. For me, at some point, I'll have to leave these things for people that know how to do it better than me, and me just focusing on coming up with ideas of content to shoot, because do the content and just leave the others for the professionals to handle.
As for me, I enjoy editing. Like when I finish editing like this, it's like I've accomplished something big in my life. But it's the uploading part my issue. I'm like, hey Jesus, when will this content get 100 views, 1,000 views? Oh God.
But you know that the thing is, like you said, when you are creating content and you are putting more focus on the views, or when your channel is going to boom, when will you get that audience that you want and everything, it will weigh you down. It used to happen to me too, I cannot lie. It used to happen to me a lot. But when you try to take your mind off it and just be like, I'm just doing it because I love to.
Exactly.
I don't even care if it
Exactly.
doesn't have, even if it doesn't have any views. I don't care. I'm just doing it. It interests me.
Exactly.
It's I find fulfillment in it. Talking about creating content here in Benin, it's challenging, man. Honestly,
He said, what happened to you last time in the market again?
that was on Saturday. Actually, for the context, today is Monday. On Saturday, I was trying to record a vlog video, and I was just walking, recording myself. I was in the market. I just held my phone like this. I was recording myself, just talking as I was entering the market. And someone was just rushing from my back. Hey, where did you take the audio? Like, who gave you permission to come and be recording it? Like that?
In
I
the
said,
market.
oh, God, calm
Public
down.
market.
I'm recording myself. I'm not even recording you people. Do you people even showed there? It was like this is a public space where a lot of people are passing. It's just the back of people that are
Yeah,
passing
yeah.
that are showing in the camera. He said, don't I see that? I said I should delete it. I had to delete that video because I don't even have time to be speaking grammar there.
Most places you go to, they'll be like you have to pay something to record or things like that. Most places.
So it's not really, but I think this thing is not only in Benin. I think it's almost like that everywhere.
Yeah,
And on the other hand, it depends on the environment that you have,
yeah,
how open-minded they are. In Nigeria now, nobody have your time. You can easily just take your phone. Although in some particular areas,
yeah.
you have to be careful. But mostly we are used to this world in Nigeria. People coming out, people bringing their phone out to record and everything. It's a word that we are used to. We have already blended with it. You just have to be careful for them not to snatch your phone. That one is important.
Okada riders.
That one is important.
I know
But
them.
they will not really, harass you or whatever like that. Be like, why are you recording and all. But there are some particular places that you have to take permission.
So, do you have any particular YouTuber you would like to be like in the future?
YouTuber. Okay, because when I started, I was not really I don't really know much of YouTubers. I said it started from just facing my fears. So I've not really studied the YouTube world to know which YouTuber to emulate and everything. But when I got into it, I started looking at Tayo I know. I started looking at Taya, I
Bro,
know.
we are looking for you in many here.
Honestly,
I just
definitely.
he came last year for Vodun Days. Yeah, he
Really?
came last year. I think he was even with Vodemaya.
Well, I may not, for me, I may not know Taya, I know yet, but I know definitely one day I'm going to work with you.
Amen.
That one is certain. There's not even, there's no two ways about it. As long as
Yeah.
I'm still in this line of, creative, I'm definitely going to work with Taya one day.
But honestly, they are good.
Yeah, I really love this video. And it's got to a point I actually had to scroll down like to his very first video to
Yeah.
go and check where he
I think
started from.
yeah, those videos where he was like just in a car with his old camera.
Yeah,
I'm like, is this how this
exactly.
guy started?
I was admiring his work and everything, and I was using that to judge what I was doing at this point. Like, oh, see someone that has gone far and everything. So that thing was not. I now remember one quote that I heard from a book that everybody started from somewhere. If you see the beginning of these people that you are some people that you're
Yeah.
admiring, you will know that it's no joke. Like they've actually they've gone through a lot.
Can you imagine that Wademaya started with comedy in China? Just comedy
So
videos.
I had to go back to Taya Ino's old videos to give myself hope that no you are trying. You said you don't try for
I
yourself.
swear.
I have to just use that one to give myself class that abba. Me sef I've even tried for myself.
But
Uh-uh.
what's crazy is his storytelling. I
Yeah.
swear, bro. How do you do that? Your storytelling is crazy, man.
It just when you've done something for a long period of time, you master the act of
Yeah.
doing, and when you are growth minded of getting better at every point, like every video you get better, you master how to do it well and everything. And I think another thing is the fact that when you have likes minds, when you are surrounded with likes mind,
Yeah.
it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know that it's not Taya I know it's not when Taya I know started, this guy too.
Yeah, there was a
I saw
guy.
his old video with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this guy
I
that
forgot
does
his
tech.
name. He does tech, yeah,
Uh,
the black guy.
yeah,
I
he's
forgot his
one that I
name.
wanted to say, the Fisayo.
Okay.
His name is
Okay.
Fisayo. I've
Yeah,
forgotten
yeah,
his surname.
yeah.
They were together. Now imagine when creative just comes together. And aside from this guy, aside from Fisayo too, I think them Wodemaya too.
Yeah.
At some point too, all of them they
Yes.
linked up in
Yes,
a
they're
way,
linked
even
up.
when they've not really blown like that, when they've not been blown like that. So working with creatives like you, like serious minded ones,
Yeah.
is very very important because there are some people that are not serious about being a content
Creative,
creator.
yeah.
Sincerely speaking, I've met people and it really do frustrate me when
Wow.
when the zeal, the ginger, the everything that is in you, you expect that to have they should have that same fire, but their fire is very very low.
If you don't know, they'll off your fire for you.
I'll just leave them. I'm like, no, we can't work together. I'm sorry. It's better for me to be moving alone till I find my crowd. You get, because you're not giving me the vibe that I need
Yeah,
from you as a
yeah. That
creative.
one is too energy.
The energy. We should sit down. I was saying the other time that we both create content in Benin, but we are not doing the same thing. You get. So the line of my own content that I create in Benin is different. Your own is traveling. It's the same line. You are documenting traveling. Me, I'm documenting. I'm highlighting the place for foreigners. You see?
Yeah.
So being around creative, it doesn't matter. Some people will be like, we are doing the same thing. We cannot work together. I don't know. It's just like people selling the same market.
Yeah.
Like, what if you are collecting my customers and everything?
Oh,
Imagine
oh,
for
oh.
YouTube.
YouTube, come on.
For YouTube. The audience that will come to your channel to watch your video are different from the audience that will come to my
Different,
channel.
yeah, yeah.
Even if they come to my channel to watch and they still go to your channel, what they will meet is different.
And most of those creators you see online, they are really free, open-minded. I went to the Creators Festival in Accra last year. They were really free. Most of them were free, open-minded. Um, Kwado Sheldon, there was that lady who does cooking stuff. Like all of them were free, open-minded. Like interviewing them, they were free. So you have to connect with creators.
Honestly, it's very
You alone,
very
yeah,
important,
yeah,
very most especially when you are starting out. It is very very
exactly,
important because that is when you need you know like mind around the most.
exactly.
Because don't let me lie to you. The zeal is always there. I cannot even lie. There are times that my head will even be blank. I would not even know
So
what
to create,
to create, things to come up with, to
eh,
even say I want to create.
sometimes I will just ask ChatGPT as a content creator in Benin. with this. What will you suggest me? You tell me, I'll be like, oh, bro, how will I get the money to go and visit all those places? It's frustrating, I
And you
swear.
know, the funniest thing is Benin make it more complicated because there is so much to
Yeah,
really do in this
yeah,
country.
yeah. I've noticed that.
I swear down,
I've
there's
noticed
not
that.
really much to do in this
Yeah,
country.
yeah. Also, I've noticed that.
Sincerely, and
It's really now that the government is trying to bring out that tourism part of it.
you just have to you just have to start cracking your head to figure what do I have to give to my audience again. Honestly, you have to be tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to really be tougher in this game for you to say that you want to really be creative here in Benin. You must really be like just make sure your game is up like this. You must be there for the purpose. Like it's just like your purpose, like I said.
What about transportation? Because traveling, moving.
Yeah. The cost too is challenging. That one, let me just that's even the most challenging part of it. The cost of creating, videos when you've not been getting money from YouTube yet,
Aha.
it's it's shege banzai.
I swear. Hey, buying fuel or moving around. Oh,
Taking
it's not a
transport,
piece of joke. Yeah.
booking a place that you stay, feeding yourself over there. So there is no
And
sponsor,
getting the kind of guide, tourist guide over there. There's no sponsor, exactly. Yeah.
no sponsor to sponsor you. You have to bring out money from your pocket.
All right. That's how the journey has been so far. Do you have anything to add
I
to
don't
share
know.
with them?
Um.
Okay, let's share something to those who want to start like us.
Oh, you want to start? It's good though. I cannot discourage anybody not to start. Even all these things that we are talking about is what everybody, even Mr. Beast, went through everything that we are talking about right now. So everybody started from somewhere. Just has to start from somewhere too. And also just be growth minded. I think that's very important. As long as you are growth minded, you know that for you have to keep improving on your skills, the way you present yourself, the way you present your videos out there and everything, the what you have to offer your audience,
Yeah.
the value that your audience is getting from your
From
videos
your videos,
is very,
yes.
very important. Because I was surprised when I saw someone that said videos for she has been posting YouTube videos for over 5 years and does not know what thumbnail is.
What?
It shocked me.
Over 5 years. Wow. Okay, if I have to share something, it will be if you want to start. Stop watching those tutorials telling you yeah.
I swear to God,
Oh God.
it's very, very important. I don't watch
Stop watching it,
tutorials.
yeah.
I stopped watching tutorials too.
Like if you want to start, you need this, you need that, you need to do this, and then you take a book, write everything down. No, bro. Just on your camera and start. We all started from somewhere, and be mindful. At the point in time, you have to invest in it if you want quality content, because YouTube is most promoting quality content now. You buy gears, camera, microphone. Sometimes you even go for people to help you shoot content, and nothing is easy. Nothing comes easy in life. You have to go for it, fight for it, to really get something out of it. So, and the last thing I have to say is, since you are watching us and you want to start, make sure you subscribe, like, and share our content because you also say this when you start.
So thank you guys for staying this far, and I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this, our experience of being a creative and our creative journey, most especially here in Benin. And don't let this discourage you if you are living in Benin and you are an aspiring content creator to just start anyways. So see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.